What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Star Wars headquarters, and we've got some interesting news for you today based on this tweet right here that was posted by none other than EA Star Wars official Twitter account. We're going to go over this tweet and why it's stirring up so much news in the Star Wars community. We're also going to be talking about Jedi Fallen Order as well, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, because if you didn't know, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order got a huge update recently, a free update, which added some amazing new features to the game that you have to check out. So we're going to be talking about that in this video, but let's jump back to that tweet by EA Play and take a closer look at this. So it says, EA Play Live goes digital in 2020. See you on June 11th at 4 p.m. PST. World premieres, news, and more. And then it has a link, of course. And then the date again is June 11th, 2020. So EA Play is going to be still happening this year, which is really good news. I'm thrilled to hear this. I was really wondering about this, and it's going to be digital, of course, considering what's going on in the world right now. So that's definitely a smart decision by EA to do that. But if you look at that tweet, this was tweeted by EA Star Wars, and they went on to say there's going to be world premieres, news, and more, which led everyone in the community to start speculating on what they could be revealing. A lot of people immediately jumped to Project Maverick, because if you recall, this is a Star Wars game that was leaked on the PlayStation Network store, and people have been wondering, what is Project Maverick? What could this be? And could we find out at EA Play when they do their show on June 11th? A lot of people think that could be possible. Some people think and are holding on hope for a Battlefront 3 announcement. I personally think that's probably not going to happen, considering how much developers from DICE have been removed off of the Star Wars projects over there at DICE, and apparently they've been moved on to Battlefield 6. So I personally don't think we're going to get a Battlefront 3 announcement, unfortunately. I really want to see that, of course. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments what you think about this. And some people think we could see, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2 teased during this EA Play digital live stream. And then some people, of course, are thinking we're going to see Lego Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker saga, which, of course, I think that's going to be there, definitely. I'm excited for that one, too. But let me know, what do you think we're going to see at EA Play, especially now that we've seen the EA Star Wars account tweet this out to us all. And to me, it's kind of like a tease that we should be anticipating or expecting some type of Star Wars announcement or something like that. So fingers crossed, hopefully that's the case. Now, let's move on to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, because again, if you didn't know, there's a huge update that just happened for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order that you can download right now, and there's tons of new features in this update. So first of all, I'm going to go over what the release notes have to say about this update, starting off with the meditation training game modes, which have been added as a part of the new Journey Plus experience. So New Journey Plus is basically like a New Game Plus, so it's where you go in there and play the game after you've beaten it. Now, let's talk about this meditation training game mode, or game modes, I should say. So if you go into meditation training, the first one is called Combat Challenges under meditation training. So you go into the meditation circle, and then you get access to unique combat challenges, which are wave-based game modes that will allow you to fight against preset enemies. And it looks pretty darn awesome. I'm going to be jumping into this myself during my live stream today on Facebook, so I'm really excited about that. So I cannot wait to get my hands on this. And for those of you who have played it so far, let me know what you think of it in the comments. Now, as a part of this meditation training, there's also something called Battle Grid mode as well, as well, where you can craft your own challenges. So it's described as a sandbox-style game mode for players to make their own encounters. Now, this looks really interesting to me. I'd have to admit, this looks like a lot of fun to be able to go in there and actually set your enemies, you know, and choose who you're going to be facing off against. So I cannot wait to try this myself. And now, they also have the new Journey Plus, which I mentioned earlier, which is basically New Game Plus. So if you beat the game, you can go back in and experience New Journey Plus. So underneath this, it says all cosmetic unlocks are carried over to the new Journey Plus experience. And it says all lightsaber colors are available from the start. And then on top of that, an exclusive dark side themed cosmetic is available in New Journey Plus. Now, they released a trailer on this, by the way, that does show this. So let me show you that real quick. Let's jump to that trailer once more. And if we go fast forward here on this trailer, we can see this brand new cosmetic reward. BD1 is also included in there, but there's Inquisitor Cal, who looks freaking awesome. And of course, he gets his red lightsabers as well. So he gets the red kyber crystals with this too. And look how awesome he looks right there. I cannot wait to play with this. And I think it's a really, really cool addition to get people back into Jedi Fallen Order. So there's a lot more release notes in there as well for this update. If you want to check it out, I'll leave it in the description as a link, so be sure to check that out. But let me know what you all think about it when you dive into Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And do you think we're going to get a Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2 tease at EA Play, you know, on June 11th? Let me know what you think about that as well. I'm really curious to hear what you all have to say. But that's going to do it for the video. I want to make it short and sweet for you all. If you enjoyed it, again, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and don't forget, mark it on your calendars. June 11th is the date. So June 11th is the date at 4 p.m. PST for EA Play. And we'll be reporting on any other news that comes around before EA Play as well, if any other news decides to surface before then. But I will see you all next time, and may the Force be with you always.